What it do, people? Keith Moore Jr. here, and today I'm going to be talking about why you should train full body, and I'll be giving you all 3 reasons why I switched over to a full body workout split. But before we get started, I need everyone to destroy that like button. It helps the channel to grow by getting the video out to more people, and I appreciate it in advance. Alright, let's get right into it. So I have been lifting for around 17 or 18 years now, and I pretty much have done split training for my entire lifting career. And recently I switched over to a full body workout routine, and I'm going to tell you all why I did that, but I don't want people to think I am dissing split training or anything like that. I have achieved great results from split training. My favorite split is the push-pull leg split. One reason for that being the frequency of being able to hit each muscle group 2 times per week. Alright, so while we're on the topic of frequency, that's going to lead me into the first reason why I transitioned over to a full body workout routine. It's because I can hit my body parts more frequently now. My frequency is up, and with that being said, my volume can still stay the same throughout the week, but I can split my workouts up a lot more now rather than trying to pack everything into a single session or even 2 different sessions in the week. For the frequency, I am hitting each muscle group at least 3 times per week. So that's the first reason why I switched over to a full body workout routine. Reason number 2. Protein synthesis. Now this is something that I ignored for pretty much my entire lifting career until recently, because I'm getting more into the science of building muscle. And with protein synthesis, after you work a particular muscle group, that muscle can grow for 24 to 48 hours after you work it. So if I'm doing full body training, I can take advantage of, hitting my chest 3 times per week versus if I'm doing a split routine and I'm hitting a muscle group 1 to 2 times per week. I'm not maximizing that 24 to 48 hour window of protein synthesis. So, once that 48 hours is up, I'm looking to hit those muscle groups again, and full body training allows for that. So for example, when I did a push-pull leg routine, yes, I was able to hit each muscle group 2 times per week, but it would be push-pull legs, rest, push-pull legs. Now with that, I was going way past 48 hours before even hitting a muscle group again. So I was not maximizing my potential. So that's where the protein synthesis comes in. We want to maximize our hypertrophy and be sure we're, getting all of the benefits of building muscle. So that's something that I can't believe I ignored for all of these years. But this is going to lead me into the third reason why I switched to full body training, and that's simply because of recovery. So I mentioned the frequency has gone up for me. However, I can spread my workouts out more throughout the week and still do either the same amount of volume or maybe a little more volume, but nothing significantly higher than the volume that I was already doing. And with me being able to split up my training throughout multiple days, I'm able to recover a lot faster. So in the past, if I was doing a split routine and I'm hitting my legs, my legs may be sore for 3, 4, sometimes even 5 days, depending on how much volume that I was doing in a particular session. That ties back into, the protein synthesis. If I'm sore for 3 or 4 days and I can't hit my legs essentially again comfortably and efficiently for 4 days, then I'm not getting the full benefit of that protein synthesis that I mentioned for step number 2 on why I switched to full body training. So recovery is going to definitely be important. Now, I'm not going to say you shouldn't be sore at all, but it shouldn't be sore to the point where, you know, you can't lift for 4 or 5 days. It should not get to that point. So, you know, spread that volume out and look at it as weekly volume versus just daily volume. That's something I had to change also. I would always look at things on a daily basis versus looking at things in a more, I guess you could say, macro level. And the same thing with my nutrition. I had to change that up as well. So, you know, look at the bigger picture of things. So those are the 3 reasons why you should train full body. Once again, this is not a diss to split training. My physique today is due to split training because that was what I did for all of my years of lifting. Full body training is something that I started trying recently, and I definitely enjoy it. I think this is probably going to be long term for me, mainly because of that protein synthesis and recovery. Now, with the frequency of working my body parts 3 times per week versus 2 times per week, I'm still doing research on that to see if 3 times a week is really more beneficial. If so, how much? I'm assuming it is so because of the protein synthesis. You're able to hit the muscles more frequently. So at least from a hypertrophy standpoint, I think that training 3 times per week would be more beneficial. But stay tuned for more videos on that. I'm still doing research. And if you want to take a deeper dive into protein synthesis and how it affects hypertrophy and muscle growth, I will link a scientific article that I read that helped me, you know, kind of transition over to full body training. I'll link that article below. So that wraps it up for this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.